Good morning all you lovely people. Welcome back to the Grumpy Old Git in the Corner. On a Wednesday that looking outside is a bit different today. Not a lot of blue sky up there. If anything, looks like rain. Yeah. Bit different from yesterday. Well, before we get on to the main topic today, it looks like Herr Starmer isn't being investigated over the what's his name, Ali, buying him and his missus loads of expensive clothes. But in true fashion, it did take him and his team over a day to come up with bullshit excuses over it. And it totally contradicts a previous statement that he made. Now, he's saying that his missus took these clothes to promote the British fashion industry. But then again, I remember a statement from him saying that his wife doesn't like to appear in public and he likes it that way because he can protect her from the public. Why would you feel you need to protect your wife? I mean, every time I've seen you with her, you've been grabbing her, pulling her around, dominating her. Yet you want to protect her. Yeah, you're doing about as good a job of that as you are of protecting us, aren't you? You weapons-grade bellend. Now, this is how these greedy assholes are. And they can't even come up with a believable excuse for what they do. You know, does he pay a team to come up with this full-time bullshit? Must do. But anyway, the main story today. My bloody chair keeps dropping. Oh, it does annoy me. Cheap, nasty ones, see. Now, I don't often say a lot on the Middle East. Reason being, as I've always said, I don't really give a fuck about it either. It's nothing to do with me. If they want to do away with each other in various forms, then let them get on with it as far as I'm concerned. But the attack yesterday is a little bit different because of the way it was orchestrated, with exploding pages of all things. Now, with scenarios being played out by the thousand, be wary, this clip does show some disturbing scenes, although the injuries have been covered up and blurred out, but it still could be disconcerting to people of a nervous disposition, so be warned.
Hundreds of Hezbollah members have been wounded in South Lebanon and the southern outskirts of Beirut after communication devices used by the group exploded almost simultaneously. One Hezbollah official called it the group's biggest security breach in nearly a year of war with Israel. At least 2,800 people were injured and 9 were killed, according to Lebanon's health ministry. Lebanon's information minister said the government condemned the pager detonations as an act of Israeli aggression. The pagers were from a new shipment that Hezbollah had received in recent days, according to the Wall Street Journal.
Now, how was this done? According to reports, they've managed to kill, I think it was 9 people, and injure nearly 3,000. These are unofficial numbers, by the way. Nothing has been corroborated. They're just numbers that have been put out there by various outlets. Now, how was it done though? But some are saying it was a hack that made the batteries explode. Some are saying it was a small amount of explosives that were put in them in manufacture. in manufacture. Well, they were manufactured, these pages, allegedly in Taiwan, and the manufacturing company have said no, there was nothing like that ever inserted in them. But I've never seen a battery explode like this. They normally smoke and fizz a little bit and catch fire. They don't just normally go fucking bang. Now, many of the Hezbollah replaced their mobiles through fear of being tracked, and they were warned to do so by their own leaders, and got pagers. Obviously, pagers can't be tracked, as far as I know. Some saying, as I say, that small amounts of explosives were fitted in them. Whatever it was obviously set off with some sort of code sent to them. As some people were saying, there was a little bit of 2 alerts and then a pause and then bang. But wow, makes you think. Could the same be done with mobile phones? Possibly. I don't see why not, to be honest, with today's technology. But this now is a whole new type of warfare. You know, we should be a little bit concerned about it. Not unduly so, but that is installing a little bit of a worry in most people's minds now with this. But it's an ongoing story, and as usual we will talk about this, I expect, in tonight's live from 7 o'clock with Grumpy Old Git in the corner and Mrs. W sat behind doing the research, looking things up. So come and join us then, and don't forget, as always, zero tolerance. We don't tolerate idiots or clowns, but other than that, all are welcome. But until then, as always guys, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from the fear. Respects.